What's up, you guys? It's your girl Kay, and back with another friendly reminder. We made it to Friday, guys. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Hope you guys have met your goals for the week. And I hope you guys are as groovy as ever. You guys make sure you like and subscribe to the channel to get more of these videos. Make sure you cut your notifications on so that you'll know each time that I drop a video. So y'all, on this Friday, we're going to go ahead and discuss setting boundaries. Um you guys, yeah, if y'all know about boundaries, then you guys should know about boundaries in your relationships and boundaries in your friendships. But we're going to talk about boundaries in relationships. Okay, so setting boundaries in relationships is an important aspect of creating healthy and fulfilling connections with others. So, boundaries are the limits we set for ourselves in terms of how we want to be treated, what we are willing to accept, and what we're not willing to tolerate. They are a way of communicating our needs and expectations to others, and they help establish a sense of respect, trust, and safety in our relationships. Okay, so we're going to go over some key reasons why setting boundaries in relationships is important because sometimes you don't know. Sometimes people aren't aware, so you have to make them aware. Okay, so one key reason is protecting yourself. When we set boundaries, we are protecting ourselves from being mistreated, taken advantage of, or disrespected. Boundaries allow us to clearly communicate what we are comfortable with and what we are not. And they help to establish a sense of personal autonomy and control over our lives. So you must protect yourself when it comes to setting boundaries. You don't want to be disrespected or taken advantage of within your relationship, even if it is with, you know, a significant other or a friend. So, the next reason is building trust. When we set boundaries and communicate them to others, we are demonstrating that we are trustworthy and reliable. This can help to build trust in our relationships and establish a sense of mutual respect and understanding between us and others. So, you have to build trust. You know, it helps you to build trust. Setting boundaries helps you to build trust. Okay, the next one is promoting self care. Never always speak on self care because self care is very good for you to do. You're supposed to care about yourself. So, setting boundaries can be an act of self care as it allows us to prioritize our own needs and well being. So, when we establish clear boundaries, we are less likely to become overwhelmed, stressed, or burned out. And we are better able to maintain a healthy balance in our relationship and our lives. So, you want to make sure that you are taking care of yourself as well, you know, okay? So the last one, as to why setting boundaries is important would be to improve communication. Setting boundaries can also improve communication in our relationship as it allows us to be clear and direct about our expectations and needs. This can help to prevent misunderstandings, conflicts, hurt feelings, and it can promote a sense of open and honest communication between us and others. So, how can we go about setting boundaries in our relationship? You have to identify your needs. The first step in setting boundaries is to identify your needs and priorities. You have to think about what you are comfortable with, what you need from your relationships, and what you are not willing to tolerate. This will help you establish clear boundaries and reflect your personal values and preferences upon those boundaries. Okay, communicate your boundaries. Once you have identified your boundaries, communicate them clearly and directly to others. You have to let people know that this is what I will not stand for. You know, you can do this, you can do that, but don't do that to me. Don't do this. So, once you have identified your boundaries, communicate them clearly and directly to others. Be firm and assertive in your communication and avoid apologizing or making excuses for your boundaries. Remember that your boundaries are important and you have the right to establish them. You have every right. These boundaries are set for you and, to make sure that nobody is taking you for granted. Nobody is mistreating you. So don't feel bad. You shouldn't apologize for making yourself right. You shouldn't apologize for um, setting your own boundaries for yourself. So you have to remember that your boundaries are important. You know, you have the right to establish them. So you have every right to do so. Don't feel bad. Don't let other people make you feel bad because that's what they'll do. That's what other people will do. They'll try to make you feel bad because, oh, you have these boundaries and, oh, I can't cross them. But no, no, you can't cross my boundaries. So don't try. Okay. Be consistent when establishing your boundaries. Consistency is key when it comes to setting boundaries. Once you have established your boundaries, stick to them and enforce them consistently. This will help you to establish a sense of trust and and respect in your relationships. And it will help others to understand and respect your needs and expectations. Okay? Be flexible. While it is important to be consistent in enforcing your boundaries, it's also important to be flexible and willing to compromise when appropriate. Remember, relationships are a two-way street, and it is important to find a balance between your own needs and the needs of others. Okay, so you want to also respect other people's boundaries. Okay, it is important to respect the boundaries of others in your relationship. Just as you have the right to set your own boundaries, others have the right to set theirs. So be mindful of their needs and expectations and communicate openly and honestly with them about your own boundaries. Okay? So, in conclusion, we're going to go over setting boundaries in relationships is an important aspect of creating healthy and fulfilling connection with others. It allows us to protect ourselves, build trust, promote self care, and improve communication. By identifying our needs, communicating our boundaries, being consistent, and respecting the boundaries of others, we can establish a sense of respect, trust, and safety in our relationship. And that's kind of like the issue, people don't set boundaries in their relationships. So people feel like they can do whatever they want. But if you're in a relationship and you care, then you need boundaries. You need boundaries. So this has been another friendly reminder with your girl Kay. And if you guys want to go ahead and if you guys want to if you guys want to read this, you can go to my website at yagirlkanina.blogspot.com. It's going to be listed below. You can also find me there and anywhere else. You can check out my digital design website. Right now, I am designing labels for my organization. So I'm going to be doing some videos on that as well. Probably sometime next week. I'm not sure yet. But um let's see what else is in plan. Um this is gonna be my last video for the week. So I don't come back until Monday, but I'm also going to be hosting Conversation Rules the Nation. We'll probably do our first video this probably today or this weekend. I'm not sure, but anyway, thanks for watching, and you guys have a great day. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, and don't forget to like and subscribe and get your notifications on. Thanks for watching. Peace.